Hi guys. How are you guys doing? My lady.
I just caught somebody has chocolate chip cookies and banana bread.
Ooh.
Who was it and where are you at?
I'm baking dark chocolate walnut brownies. Oh gosh. Hi guys, how is everybody? We have a little bit of a late start this morning because of her. I'm just kidding. I had a concert last night that I went to in Indianapolis, and I did not get home till a bit late, so sweet Lynette let me sleep in a little bit this morning, so thank you very much for letting me sleep in. So, how is everybody doing today? It's Friday. That's what they say.
Yay.
Friday. Stu and the crew. Hi guys. So we actually have some pretty light updates for you guys, which that's good.
Nothing major happening.
No, nothing. It's been one of those like we're busy, but it's been busy.
Yeah.
It's been busy. Speaking of busy, if you guys have not seen yet, our lovely Rita had made a beautiful post on our Friends of Feline Rescue Facebook page. Read it, please. It is so good. She encompassed everything that we go through in a day regarding taking cats in. So I gave her some statistics and I'm like, here, Rita. And I gave her like 4 things. I'm like, I don't know what you can do with this, Rita, but she's such a good writer. Take this. But in the past 4 days, not including today, and I did not include Thursday because Thursday was a weird day. In the past 4 days, we have logged how many cats that we could have taken in. Just because I didn't know. We always say we get like, 20, 30, 40 calls in a day. But how many actual cats does that relate to? Because so many of the calls are multitude of cats. So we logged for 4 days how many calls how many cats we could have gotten taken in. And it was 172 cats in just 4 days. That's it. 172 cats. So our ideal number, if we were being optimistic and hopeful, our ideal number that we would have here would be 80 cats. I am so comfortable with 80 cats. It makes our med loads light, the diseases spreading and colds spreading much lighter when you only have 80 cats. You don't get so many diseases or ringworm outbreaks or upper respiratory infections and different things like that. Right now we're sitting at 111. So obviously we're 31 over my most comfortable level. And we talk all the time about how many cats that we can take in. And it's such a sad situation because if I were to raise our limit tomorrow to taking in 1,000 cats, if I said
I would quit.
She'd quit. I'd probably quit too. If I said tomorrow we'll take in 1,000 cats, that would make a lot of people happy until the end of the month. At the end of the month, we would be at our 1,000 cat limit, and the first of next month we would have to turn away people again. We would, in 4 days, at the 1st of June, we would turn away another 172 cats. So it's just kind of one of those things. And we hear so often, I haven't had a chance to spay and neuter. I just let them run wild. I love kittens. Can I just have some kittens? I want to see kittens. They're, so cute. And now you're in over your head. So it's kind of just a really good announcement on why shelters and rescues are so busy. And how it's easy to fill up on numbers. And we get so much... and especially Lynette. Lynette, I don't know how she takes it because it wears me down a lot and she takes the calls 99% of the time. But we get so many people that get angry because we can't take cats in. They'll threaten us. They'll threaten the cat. They get so angry that we can't take the cat, or, you know, such and such cat in. And it just makes us so sad. It makes us so sad. So it was just a really good post. So big thanks to Rita for writing that. And I don't know, maybe when we're done, if you guys want, I can read it to you if you don't have Facebook. She just wrote, it was like she...
Spot on. I couldn't have wrote it any better. I can't write, but...
Yeah, we can't write like her, but...
I mean, it was... it's exactly my day, every day.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And so it's just kind of an interesting... It was almost like Rita's been sitting in the office for the last week and listening to our calls, because this is...
Right.
It was perfect. So yeah, so that was kind of interesting. It's a fantastic post. She did so good.
Mm-hmm.
So big thanks to Rita for that. The updates this week, we've actually had a pretty light week. We've been working on quite a few things in the background. Stu in the crew says, any immediate needs? Yeah, we do have some needs. Bleach is always needed. I think we need some vinegar. 6-inch plates are needed.
We're cutting
large plates.
Large plates into fours.
Yeah.
So we have enough plates.
That's a good idea. Scrunchin said, is it possible to attach Rita's post to the blog? I'm sure we can. Yeah, I'll see if that can be done.
When I didn't get on Facebook this morning, but when Megan read it to me, and the first thing I said is, where can we post this? Because the town needs to see it. I mean, everybody needs to read this post.
Needs to see it. And it's nice because every rescue goes through this. Every rescue. So it was a very... Amy Degg asks, what concert did I go to? The Violent Femmes. Rita, you're so right. Rita says, in life it's necessary to set limits and assign responsibilities to people even if they get upset. That is so true. Yes, Stu, we need vinegar. Oh, thank you, Kitty Francis.
Thanks,
Kitty. I'm wondering if those ones were the ones we've already opened and has been using. So as far as this week goes, though, we've had a pretty light week, which is really good. We had some birthdays this week. We had Doracio's birthday yesterday, and he was, what, 12? I think he's 12, if I didn't look at the calendar. Isn't that awful?
I didn't know.
Well, now we're going to, okay, anybody jump in there, because I think he's 12. I didn't look for sure, so don't quote me on that. We're not huge birthday people in my family, so it's birthday celebration is okay. Thank you. Birthday celebrations are weird to me. We have an adoption of Zorro coming up tomorrow. I'm so excited about that. So we actually have a few adoptions coming up. So tomorrow at 10 a.m. is going to be Zorro. We're going to have Waldo adopted sometime next week. I don't have an exact date, but sometime next week. We've got Meatball being adopted at 10 a.m. on the 25th, and sometime on the 25th, 26th, 27th, sometime that weekend, we'll also have Bologna going. I've got to get you some dates on those. So we do have a few more adoptions coming up. I'm very excited and sad, though. I do miss everybody when they go. Okay, sounds good, the chief. So, yeah, so we're doing really good on adoptions. I'm very happy with those. I've got loads I need to go through yet. I've been trying to work my way through them, but it seems like every time I was trying to work through them yesterday, I would get called away.
It's crazy.
Yeah, so we're working on those. We do have a visitor coming in tonight. And I think you guys know who's coming. So, and then another thing we're going to go over was the garage sale. So we were planning on doing the garage sale yesterday, today, and tomorrow. After we sat down and thought about it kind of earlier this week, we sat down and thought about how logistically we're going to make that work, especially with Humane Ohio on Thursday, and there was a few other things. So we're like, okay, pause. We're moving it to this coming week. So it's going to be the 23rd, 24th, and 25th. So we're going to have it on that week. We're very much looking forward to getting stuff out, and I think everybody's got loads of boxes to unload, so this will be really good. I think that's it. I mean, it was a pretty light week. If we live in Canada, are we able to send stuff to you guys? Thank you, Jeff. Yes, I believe so. I know people send stuff from Canada.
Are you talking about to the center or?
Yeah.
Oh.
I think so. Yeah, so I mean, I know, Jeff, sometimes people send things like through Amazon and stuff like that. So any Canadians jump on. You know, Jeff, actually, if you hang out this coming week, Sonia will be here, and she's from Canada. So maybe she can give you some tips on how she sends stuff. I know Sonia sends stuff via Amazon. Mm-hmm. So I think that might be a good way. All right, well, let me get to some of these questions real quick. How is Bodie? So cute. He's adorable. Bodie is so with, I keep wanting to say Brandy. Bodie is still with Brandy and her babies. He is doing so good. Brandy has been cleaning him, grooming him, and yesterday, for the first time, I actually saw him nursing. I mean, full on nursing. I don't know if she has anything left, but I'm really happy that he's getting that comfort nurse. And he's doing really good. Really good. We were offsetting him with some food, and we still are a little bit like syringe food, just to try to chunk him up to the weight of his siblings. They're not siblings, but, you know, his new siblings that we got. Can we see? Would you mind grabbing Bodie? If he's not, if he's nursing, just leave him. He's so cute. He's so cute. He's so sweet. Brandy is being the best mama to him. She's been grooming him, licking him, of course, you know, just everything. She's been being such a chunky monkey, chunky monkey, chunky, chunky.
And I swear
monkey.
he knows his name.
Chunky monkey, chunky monk, chunky, chunky, chunky. Okay, will you put him on the scale when you go back? Look at your little eyeballs. Bodie the chunky monkey. Oh my god. What in the dickens? Boo-hoo! Hoo-hoo! Oh, Brandy's been... Oh, your butt's pretty clean, mister. Brandy's been doing a good job feeding or cleaning you. Yeah, I don't like it, but I let her do it anyways. Because I'm the Bodie. I'm the Bodie Bode.
Isn't he too cute?
For heaven's sake. You want to go eat one, Eddie? Oh, careful. He climbs up to your shoulder real quick, and he's like gone.
Yeah. See, we was playing this morning.
So he's very excited that he's going to get some Aunt Sonia love this week. God, you are just chunky monkey, chunky. I hope he does. He looks like he's going to have the perfectly round eyes. Hi, monkey. Chunky monkey. I'm curious to see what his weight is. I mean, it's hard to tell because he looks like he's like 2 pounds, but it's 90% fluff. But Brandy's been doing.
Oh no, that tummy's pretty tight.
It's pretty big. He's doing. When we first put him in here. Oh my gosh. And look, guys, he found his ears. Remember how they were like tucked in there? We couldn't even see his ears. We thought you had none. I can't see Sonia liking him at all either. Sonia's gonna have her hands full with babies. Oh heavens. So he's doing really good. Oh, I think you're right. Dark Cat said his paws will not touch the floor until Sonia goes home. You were so right. So he's been doing really, really good. Getting along well with the siblings. It just all is well there. So, do you have a weight, Sonia? Lynette?
12.8.
Okay, he's almost up to 13 pounds. Or 13 ounces. Okay. Come on, Porky Pie. So he's doing very good. A couple of you guys asked how Scotland is doing. Scotland is doing very, very well. You can tell he still feels yucky. He has the saddest look to his little face. He just feels not well. Doesn't he just always looks like, I feel terrible. In case you missed it, Scotland is a boy that came in with a prolapse rectum. We treated it for a couple days here, but quickly realized that it's going to require surgery. So we did have surgery done on Monday. That area looks much better, but now we've got to get the diarrhea under control. He's on loads of meds. We've got different things going for that, but his diarrhea hadn't slowed very much, but I can say we're starting to improve. I think we're starting to improve on that. It's not necessarily, thank you Wonder Woman, scents, plates, and vinegars.
Yay.
Thank you. His stools are starting to get much better. He was initially just uncontrollable going throughout his pen, to where I would get up, or I would come in the morning and just every square inch of the pen was covered, including him. But he's not quite doing that right now. So as of today, this morning was the best day so far. Mm-hmm. So hopefully we're getting his tummy under control. He's had lots of, anti-parasite meds and upset tummy meds. I mean, he's just had a ton of stuff. Plus, he's on some pain meds just to make him feel comfortable. And he also didn't look terribly messy himself today. Mm-mm. So that's, and I didn't look, but but you could tell before. Yeah. Prior to today, he had been having quite the mess down his legs, tail, everywhere. So he was very messy. Today he actually looks like, I'm not sure if he will even need a bath. We might give him one just to clean him up maybe, but I haven't even looked. So he looks very good. Mm-hmm. So we're waiting on the stools to calm down a little bit. He has gained, believe it or not, despite the diarrhea, he has gained 4 ounces of weight as of like 2 days ago.
He likes his food.
Loves food and desperately hungry, and we have to go so slow on him. It breaks my heart because he will, even to give him his pills, he's not a great piller, but I'm very gentle because he just feels so crappy. So I don't even want to pill him just because he feels so crappy. But if you hide a pill in a piece of chicken, he does not care what you put in that. Does not care at all. So he's doing very well. Gordy and Chowder. Gordy and Chowder are 2 of the boys that have arrived, or that came from the hoarding situation. They are doing very well. I will say Chowder is actually doing the best by far. He's the gray and white one, or gray tiger and white. He's doing the best by far. He's actually coming to the cage. He's we're able to like pet him. I brushed him yesterday. Oh my gosh, I never sent them that picture.
Oh, did you take a picture?
I did.
Oh my gosh.
Mods, I meant to send you a picture to show you. We brushed. Okay. I brushed Gordy yesterday. Or Chowder. Look at that pile of fur. I mean, it was ridiculous. it was just a huge pile of fur. Unbelievable. He was just shedding out. Gordy's having a little bit sadder of a time, I guess. He just seems sad. So we're working on it. Yeah, he just seems sad. I'm getting better though. I mean, we can pet them. They will both hiss almost no matter what you do every time you go in. They will almost hiss every single time you go in. I don't know if that's just how they think they can say hello. I'm not sure. But I'm getting more and more confident that they can be workable. You know, we just gotta go real slow. So I'm happy about that. So they're both doing good. I wish Gordy was a little bit more happier. We moved pins on them, which that in itself was a feat that I could even pick them up to just move their pins. We moved them to a pin and he just kind of seems sad. So I'm very much hoping my goal for them both is I personally would like to hurry up, test them, get some vaccines in them, and then put them in the cove and let them spread out and enjoy wildlife, which I think they would like, running out and playing and stuff like that, and yet also being their boy selves. You know, they can go to a quiet corner in the cove, they can go outside. I think they might be really happy with that, but we're working on it. That's just my thoughts for this moment. They can change. Someone asked how Anani was doing. Oh my goodness. Anani is the mayor of the cove. He is quite changed. When he first had gotten sick, really, he had gotten sick and just declined so rapidly to where I was not hopeful, and I know you weren't either. I mean, we were not hopeful. He was just not in a good way. So we took him to Dr. Darcy's, and by that time, the meds that we had already started him on started finally kicking in, and we started seeing improvement. So on the upside, he's doing awesome. He's doing awesome.
He looks so much better.
He looks so much better. Oh, puppy. Now you got another group of... Lucky. Oh, thank you, Natalie. Natalie sent some essentials on the way for Monday, Tuesday. Thank you so much. So, he's been doing really great. And I imagine he'll be back out in the cove, which is what he really wants, is to be back out in the cove, running his lands out there.
I don't know if him or Cindy are more excited.
Oh, it's probably it's a mutual, because
yeah,
she is missing her boy, one of her many boys. Would it help if Gordy and Chowder was with him? I've thought about that, heavy metal. Would it help Gordy if Chowder was with him? I thought about that, but unfortunately, they're both bigger cats, and I don't have a spot where I can put them that's small enough yet big enough.
right.
You know, where we have like a double condo, but they're so big, I don't think they would fit in a double condo together. So we're working on it. Maybe I'm not sure how I'm going to do it, but I might be able to try to clean out my back thumper's room. I do have a couple cats back there, like Foxy, Bellamy, you know, Emmy. What else is back there? Courage and Tiger Lily. So I've got them all back there. And even at that, some of them I'm still kind of curious on them too. So we'll see. I'm working on some ideas. How's Buddy? Buddy's doing very good. Gaining weight. Yeah, he just walked through to say hello. He's doing very good. Cindy does love those babies out there, that's for sure. Steve and Jim, Susie asked, how's Steve and Jimmy? Steve's doing really good. He's at home and seeing improvement every day. And the last I knew, I think Jimmy's doing
Good.
very. Oh, you got. Uh-oh, Bucky. Uh-oh, Bucky. Uh-oh, Bucky.
He had a little scratch on his eye.
Yeah, him's got the eye goops. This is why you need low numbers.
Is this which one?
Yes, please. You ready? Give me a second, look.
Come here.
Let's just do some meds on cam. Why not? Bucky, 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 Bunny, Bucky. Him a Bucky. Oh, he's like, Auntie, I do not want it. Oh, Bugs. It's okay, baby. It's okay, baby. Oh my God, yeah. There's a whoop. And a whoop. Good boy. Blink it in. Blink it in, baby. Good job. Sorry, guys.
Gotta get them when you can get them.
Yeah, exactly. Any news on Cabana Cam? No, that is my goal to work on today. I've got like quite a few things that I need to try to get done today. I'm going to attempt to do that today. It will not turn on. It won't turn on. So what I'm going to try to do is take Lynette's old junk computer that she just got rid of. She's got a new computer. I'm going to try to take her old junk computer and switch them and see if that will work. But I will work on getting that done today. So we'll see. Other than that, I think that's it, isn't it? Foxy's doing okay. We do need to work on some naming kitties. So let me know when you guys are ready. We can name some cats. We've got the girl in Front Thumper's room, Top Pin. And we've got the babies over here. Mm-hmm. So we need to work on that, guys. Mary is not coming tonight. I think it's Edna, I believe. Don't quote me on that though. I think it is. I think Mary's going to be out until June. She's got some sports events right now. So the Brandy babes. Okay. Anything else? Am I missing anything? It was a pretty quick update, right? There's not much. Everybody's doing good?
Debbie will not be in today.
Debbie won't be in today. Correct. Yeah, she's not feeling great. So, I'm trying to see if anybody could possibly cover her, but I don't know. It's kind of last moment. Oh my gosh, Dark Cat, I don't even know that I've seen her. Have you seen Dark Cat's new cat? This is Dark Cat's new cat. Look at her nose. It's like she's got a black eyeliner ring around her nose and eyes.
I want that eyeliner.
Look at how pretty. I was gonna say, I don't think I would have recognized her. Yes, Susie, I'm gonna give her meds. So, is she probably dactyl dark, or is it just how the camera angle looks? It might be just how the camera angle looks. And her paws. What's up? There's this photo. Okay. All right. Well, I think that's it, guys. We're gonna go get ready and do some stuff. I have some projects I need to get done today. Some special projects. So we're gonna. Any news on Jezebels or the other littles that were adopted? I don't think I've gotten any updates this week, but the last I heard, everybody was doing just awesome. Yeah, Terry, just scroll back a little bit and you'll see adorable little Bodie. Buckeye, are you watching? Buckeye, don't watch. Buckeye. I love doing meds on cats because they're like, I hate it. I'm taking it out. I'm like, Now, if you do it again, we'll have to do it 10 more times for every time you wipe it off. He's like, I wasn't wiping it off. He's so ornery. He's so ornery. How's the catathon going? Do we need any help? I feel like we might be, well, no, you say it. This is what happens every year.
Megan thinks we're good to go. Let's have it tomorrow.
I do.
I'm still a little bit in the panic mode.
She is. And this happens every year. I'm the one that's like the free spirit, like just trust the process. It will happen. It'll be fine. Like, I'm just going to put it out there to the universe, and the universe will hear me. I know it. She's like, Megan, we need plans. We need a plan. I'm like, no, it's fine, man. Let's just go with it. And she's like, no, we need a plan.
I am a planner.
Yeah. I'm put it out to the universe. It will come back to you.
It's coming. We worked on it a little bit yesterday.
Mm-hmm. And in the middle of working on it, the amount of times Mike and Lola was brought up.
Oh my gosh. That's what I was going to say.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
That's fine. Mike and Lola, I bow to you. And there's a couple other ones that have just, oh my gosh, have just made my life so much easier.
Her stress level has completely just like...
It has.
I was going to say gone up, but I guess it's gone down. Gone down. Completely
Yes.
gone down. She's like, okay, well, we need to put it together. And I'm like, yeah, we know. We don't. We got baskets.
Yes.
So we need, like, we counted yesterday. We need like 25 baskets, I think, like something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And I think because of Mike and Lola and some of you other people that have sent in baskets for us, we've got like, I don't know, like 18.
Oh, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she's like, if it even got to the point where that's all the baskets we had and we have to whip up
No
6
problem.
or whatever it is, she's like, I can do that. I'll find something. So we think we're gonna have a couple of fun new things for you guys this year, maybe. So that's one of the projects I've got to work on today. Yeah. So it'll be good.
Yeah.
It'll be good.
Yeah. Getting excited.
I'm excited now, but then I'm gonna be nervous when it comes.
Oh, the day of.
We're like wrecks. And then you'll see us. It's so funny because you'll see us on cam and we're both like, hey world, how are you? How's everything? We're so excited. And then we go outside and we're just like, because like it's like our nerves are like just
We do this, and that.
yeah, like we like shut down and we're like, we're just gonna go into it with a spirit of fun and good.
Yeah,
So-
it'll be fun.
It will be fun. It is always fun. So, can we hear yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, let me tell you this. And this is, be thankful I did not write this because, jeez, it's unbelievable. Sometimes
Yes, Dark Cat.
all right, ready? I'll try to read it as good as she wrote it, I hope. Just one more, please. Just one more. 1 becomes 2, becomes 3, becomes heartbreak. You should add an addition. Get some beds. You can fit more over there. Maybe build a separate building for the ones that don't need as much attention. You're supposed to love cats. How can you say no? It's just one more. How can you put a limit on saving lives? It's just one more. In the past 4 days, FFRC has received 172 requests to take in a cat. Just one more. What is one more? It isn't just about space, although space is always a concern. More cats mean more people are needed to feed them, change their litter box, change bandages, put down fresh water. That cat over there is sick. He needs to be away from other cats while he's sick. Where can we put him? There has to be limits. No one wants to think about that, but that is the reality. There simply has to be limits. FFRC would like to have a limit of 80 cats. that limit ensures there's enough space and food, and most importantly, people to care for the cats. Cats show up on the property. They need food. They need water. They need someone to put out food and put out the water. Currently, we have 111 cats being cared for here at FFRC. So technically, we're 31 cats over capacity. In the past 4 days, as heartbreaking as the word is, we've had to say no to 172 cats. People have screamed at us, "You never take the cats we can't care for. You're mean people. You call yourself a rescue? My cat had kittens, 5 of them. You can't care for them? I work for them full time. You have to take them. That's just what you're supposed to do. It's just 5 little kittens. I found this one kitten. I can't take care of her. It's just one more. Just one more. You people are horrible. Don't you love cats? We're moving. We can't take our 2 cats. No one will take them. You just have to take them. It's just 2 cats. Okay, just take one. I'll let the other one outside to fend for itself. Is that what you want? One. Just one more. I know I should have gotten her spayed, but I've been busy and I've been stuck out, and she snuck out, and I had 6 kittens in the closets. My landlord's going to kill me. Please, you have to take them. They're so tiny. They're cute. You'll have no trouble adopting them." You hear these words every day. Maybe they don't mean anything to you, but to us they mean everything. Please spay and neuter your cat. Put it on your calendar. It's what responsible cat owners do. It's what people who love cats do. You have so much to do, but this is what you do when you love a cat. This is what you do when you love all cats. Because it's not just one more, it's everything. Spay and neuter. That's what someone who loves cats must do, because it's never just one more. I mean, that just, like, that needs to be, like, published in books.
It does.
It is, yeah.
And that doesn't include the ones that are hurt or sick or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah. Those, and I told Lynette, I think, and Debbie the other day, because someone showed up with 3 kittens and I had no pins. I have no pins. Even if I had a pin, it doesn't matter. I don't have anybody that can hand feed them 24/7. And it I don't know why, but that one bothered me so much. And you wish you could take them, but the crazy thing is unfortunately when we say no, we're not hurting the people. We're hurting the cats, and I don't like that part. I don't like that part, because I don't want to say I don't care about people, but I'm not here for people. I'm here for cats, you know? And I don't, yeah. So, but it was, the way Rita wrote it, just, perfect. So there you go. Big thanks to Rita. I mean, that should be like I don't know, we should turn it into like a cat magazine or something. With Rita's permission, of course, but yeah. Anyway, so thank you, Rita, for writing that. Oh, you guys are very kind. And then we have a Pontiac. Then we have that. Her, Miss Yakety. Pontiac, a Pontiac, Pontiac, oh Pontiac, Pontiac, oh Pontiac.
You're so right, Rita. 20 people on a lifeboat, meant for 5, the boat will sink.
Oh my gosh, Rita, that's such a good analogy. And it's so true. And I've seen it here. My first year, I mean, I'm only on my 2nd year, but my first year, I had way too many numbers. I was working 12, 13, 14 hours a day because there was no way that I could keep up with just the medicines alone. The medicines and the upkeep and the care for everything medically I had to do. And it was rough. And I was like, I cannot do that again. I just cannot mentally do that again. You notice how light her neck's gotten?
Mm-hmm.
It's like, she looks like Snow White. Honey had a little tiny rash going on not too long ago. Oh, look at that. Do you see it? Her little hair is growing in. See?
Oh, your animal shelter has no cats or kittens?
I'm still on the list of the animal shelter here where I live. They have no cats or kittens. They're still waiting.
That's awesome.
Wow. Oh. Look at, she's hugging me. Sometimes I tell Jackie that a lot. On you know, I'm like, hey, you promised I'd be making. Susie said, wait, didn't Jackie tell you how glamorous this job was? And sometimes when it's been a frustrating day, I'll call her and I'll be like, you promised I'd be making $50,000 a year and that people were the best part. She's like, I never promised either of those. This isn't a paying job. Oh, Pania. Oh, Pania. Oh, thank you. She's got her eye, or her ear in my eye.
You can only adopt a cat here if you let it outside.
Really? That's unusual. Hmm. Oh, Pania.
Oh wow, Panico.
Oh. Did you just need a snuggle? Did you just need Pania a snuggle?
Well, I think Defiance County has enough cats and kittens for everywhere.
Yeah, that's so true. I'm sorry, I'm sitting here.
That's
really interesting. Where are you at, Mowgli? Oh, Pania, thank you, baby. Oh, hers just a dainty feather.
in Germany.
Germany.
It's interesting.
You should be going with cicada rescue.
Right.
I tease sometimes. I'm like, I'm gonna open I'm gonna change it. We're just gonna be a chinchilla rescue. Like they have to be easier than cats. Cats have some like 60-some diseases that they can get. I'm like, of course.
Right.
Dogs are 8.
Yeah.
Or viruses. I mean, something along those lines. Oh, you guys are so sweet.
It happens all day, Mary. People can be really cruel.
They can.
And as much as I tell myself, you know,
It's not personal.
don't take it personal. But when you get cussed out, back-to-back phone calls, or yelled at, you know, it does become personal.
It's hard to not take it, you know, personal, and it's hard to not be sad about it. Even here, like she gets the phone calls, I get the emails mostly. You know, we do swap on and off sometimes, but that's generally how it goes. And the same thing, I'll get 400 amazing, you know, great emails, and it's wonderful. Then you get one, and it's just like a stick in the mud, and it's then you're like, yeah.
Yeah.
But, you know, I mean, that's just life. It's not, you know, you're not going to people aren't going to adore you 100% of the time, as much as my mother tells me differently.
Yeah. But be kind.
Yeah, be kind.
to people.
Yeah, it's nice.
You would be surprised how one phone call, one email can ruin your day.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I almost
And it happens way, way too much.
I almost, that call you got, what, 2 days ago? I think it was 2 days ago in the morning where you ended up hanging up on it.
Oh.
We got a call a couple days ago, and I almost, just because I'm like, I almost was going to record it and be like, listen, this is what we do. And this person calls, and they've called a few times, and it drives me crazy because normally people that do this kind of stuff, this person in particular calls from a private number right before we open because they don't have the courage to call during business hours and speak to us directly. They want to leave a voicemail and just go on this horrible, like, crazy rant. But they always do it, like, before. It's the same person. I don't know if you remember a few years ago. It's the same person that I was so excited. We had this Betty White challenge. It was my first challenge. I was so excited. I raised so much money. Like that I didn't know we could raise. It was so unbelievable. I was so touched. So I went out and I bought something special for the cats, and it was one of these like cardboard carriers. Did you guys, or cardboard toys right here? Do you guys remember that night? And I stayed up. I was here very late that night, and I was putting it together, and I was just having a ball. And I go back into my office, and this person's leaving me this message about like, you know, like, it looks terrible, you're horrible, and just like all this other. And I was like, I was so excited to do something nice for the cats. I was so tickled. And I was like, but Megan, I'm sure your dad shared with you how difficult people aren't.
Stu and
Too
crew.
tabby, yes.
You know, that's funny. He said, she, would it be easier to have a voicemail message that says you are full? It's amazing how many times I answer the phone, excuse me, and they say, oh my gosh, you answered the phone.
Yeah.
All I
They
get
do.
is answer machines.
And some people are very kind.
Yes, they are.
That are grateful that we even answered to let them know.
Right.
And give them suggestions on other things. Dark Cat, you remember that night when we were putting together, because I think I called you afterwards, I think crying because of that lady being so mean. I'm very sensitive. Apparently you can't have like I'm very sensitive.
Yeah.
Which I did not think I was, but apparently being in this environment, I mean, I never cried at my other job. There's not a lot to cry about in shipping. Yeah. So anyways.
Thank you, Charu.
Oh, thanks, Charu. You're wonderful. Thank you so much. That was a fun night until that call, but I mean, it was fun after that. You guys made it fun. So, all right. Well, you guys are amazing. We're going to get some work done. I'm going to try to... Oh, Nan, I'm glad you remember that evening. That was really fun. I don't know what gave us the brilliant idea to put it together right here in the middle of cats. That was... Oh, Ting Tong. Oh, that makes me sad.
I tell you, we would be in the same situation if wasn't for you guys.
We say that a lot.
There is no way that we could do
No.
this center without your guys' help.
No. That is hands down 100%
Yes.
accurate. I mean, I think I could probably give you a whole total that we get from Defiance in 1 year, and I mean, what does it cost us to run the rescue? Approximately what, $350,000 a year, $350,000 a year, and I would say less than 10,000, which that's being very optimistic. I dare say less than 5,000 comes from Defiance. So that's kind of a very, yeah. So, all right. Well, you guys are wonderful. We're gonna get to work. I'm gonna try to work on some things, and let's see what we come up with. Shake things up a bit. All right. Bye, guys. Thank you.
Just have a good day. Be kind.
Yeah. All right. Let's do it. Let's go. Here comes Mr. Birthday Man. I know it was yesterday, but who cares? It's Birthday Man.
Thank you, everyone.
It's a Birthday Man. Take your time. Dear him. Oh, just be careful.
Did you got something for me?
For heaven. Okay, should just do. Make me all sad.
Oh,
Don't.
here they come.
Oh, okay.
Kitty, 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 kitty,
Kitty,
kitty,
kitty, look at Ramsey. Rammy, I never forget you, Rammy. I never forget you, Rammy. He's my junk food junkie, Rammy is.
Kitty, 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 kitty.
Alma? Did you get them, Alma?
So it rained.
It rains at Snackers, Panya.
Snickers?
Lucy, I not forget you either. Lucy. Just give him something to tide him over.
Right?
My meatball.
Hi, meatball.
Hey.
Look at Ramsey. Ramsey, you junk food junkie. He's like, yeah. I didn't know what he said. But you need some extra. You need some extra pounds. So go ahead, chow down. Alma, are you having here? Here, Alma, hold on. Here, let me see if I can do this. Oops, that's a bit much. Alma, here, baby, here, honey. Here, there you go. That better? She's like, her treats were like burrowing in the fur of the rug. So we just gave her a plate of it.
These kids
Oh,
are
look.
all in the window.
Are they? Look, she's eating off the plate. She's like, yeah, this much better.
Oh.
She was like trying to get it out. Oh, for heaven's sakes.
They're all walking the ledge.
Oh, God, babies. They're like, we're so big, we can climb to the top of Kronda now. Where's the fort?
I'm just getting ready to say that.
Oh, that's Mars, so we're looking for Eclipse. Eclipsey! Come on, Marty! Oh. No, Eclipse is right there. Oh. Well, that was the most ungraceful, sorry baby. It was like the most ungraceful hold I've ever seen. He's over there. Oh my gosh, you see that big jump?
Yes.
From little werewolf face?